toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Pittsburgh's offense will get first crack at it today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Soto. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Pitt! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Looking to throw, it's fired. Here's a heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's McFadden. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's McFadden. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. The sure hands, it's Matthews. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the single back. Fights off a defender. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush. And that really...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Pitt. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking downfield, it's Soto. Finds his tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Pitt pushing the pace. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Richardson. Turning it on. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They've got a first down here to open the period. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Back to throw, it's Soto. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. He wants to throw it. Got his man down the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in. It's McFadden. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's fired. It's complete. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's McFadden. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Syracuse comes to the line on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And the Panthers moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Timeout, Syracuse.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Soto. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Matthews. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Might be changing the route. From the gun. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. To throw, it's fired. Just a short pass to the tight end. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time, you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. It's complete. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Quarterback making checks. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's McFadden. Syracuse right back at it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking to pass. It's fired. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Cuse. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Fires deep on the run. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Making side adjustments here. Back to throw. It's fired. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Got it behind the line. It's McFadden. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Just keep slinging it. Unloads to the right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Direct snap. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air, it's Soto. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Motion from the back. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for room, it's Richardson. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. The give to the left. Runs through the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Scanning the field, it's Meyer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Give to the running back. Makes one man miss. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Snap in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Got his man downfield.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's fired. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Orange! Quick strike through the air for the score. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Pitt right back to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He'll field the punt and take it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Hard, and another broken tackle. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It'll be a draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Handoff to the lone back. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Shakes off the defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. The give to the back. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. Touchdown, Syracuse! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air, it's Soto. Under fire. Makes the grab, it's Richardson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And again, he gets nothing. happening. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to throw it into the end zone on third down? Looking downfield, it's fired. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. That is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richardson. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. There he goes. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. A little screen to the running back. Still running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
It's a draw. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6.
Number 14, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go, set.
Dropping back, it's Soto. Oh, they're after him. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This